Hey, what's going on guys? In this video we'll be going through crates and making them so that the player can push them around. This could be great for puzzles or just to, use them as obstacles. On top of this we're going to make it so that you could also destroy them. So you could either use them as a obstacle or as something you could destroy and get prizes out of it. Maybe like we'll release some coins from it. So let's get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a sprite. So we're going to go into the game assets pack and we want to go to MISC, and as you can see we've got two crates here. So I'm going to be using the wooden one for now. We're going to set the animation speed to 0 for this one. We're just going to keep it static. We'll click OK. And for now I'll just drag this down here like this. And then let's just not forget to call it, we'll call it crate. Before we do that, we need to give it a behavior, so we'll give it the solid behavior. And we need to add the platform behavior to the crate. Alright guys, so once we've done this, we need to just head over to the platform behavior. And we can set the max speed to 100. And then just set the acceleration and deceleration to quite a high number. We want no jump strength, and we'll just keep gravity and the max fall speed the same. Next we're going to head into the event sheet, we're going to add a group. And we'll just call this crates. And now what we want to do is we want to set it so that whilst we're on the floor, we then want to, when the character is at an offset on either side of the crate, we're then going to simulate a control whether we go left or right. So to do this, we're going to add an event, and to start off we're going to go character on the floor, and this is just to make sure that so we're not moving it when we're jumping or when we're, just to make sure that we're on the floor and we're pushing the character. What we can then do is add another sub event, so go right click, blank sub event. And we want to say character is overlapping at offset, crate, and then we want to set the X to -20 and leave the Y at 0. We then want to add another sub event, and this time we want to set, so character is moving, so we're also moving at the same time. So we're saying, so when we're walking into it basically, we will then select the crate, and we want to simulate a control, so we want to simulate that moving left. So if we're at an offset of -20 and we're moving into it, we'll then push the crate left. What we can then do is we can right click here and we can click add else. So now I've got this, we can then copy this here and paste that below, and we can just drag that into our else. So else, if we are then, so we're going to go click on this one, and we want to, instead of -20, just set this to 20, so we're inverting these, and then instead of left we're going to go right. Okay, so let's test this. So as you can see, it's a solid object and we can move it around. Okay, so once we've done this, we could now make it so that if we go back to the event sheet, and we could make it so that we could attack the crate, and when we attack the crate it will then drop some coins or something like that. So what we can do is we could copy something similar to the attack. So we can go over here to when we set up the attack for enemies, we can copy this, we'll paste this down in the bottom, and so instead of on collision with an enemy though, we want to set this to the crate, and then instead of destroying the enemy, we'll destroy the crate. So sword on collision with the crate, destroy the crate, and then once again we'll do the same thing, set this to crate, and then we'll spawn, so the particle we want to spawn is, we'll keep it as this for now, but we could what we could do is we could create a particle effect for the crate exploding. And then on top of this what we can do is we can, once again, so actually we'll just copy this, we'll spawn another object, and then what we could do is we could spawn a coin. And so in this case you could, you could do something else if you'd like, but for this example we'll just spawn a coin inside of it. So let's just quickly test this, and as you can see, you hit the crate and it spawns a coin. So that's it for this one guys, this is just another quick video. I'm just trying to think about different things that we could add into this project. But yeah, that's it for this, and take care.